Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Jokic finds Giannis. Here's Curry. And the wing jumper offline.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Morant's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And finished off by Morant.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
T-shirts!
Trae Young, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. We pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Young's shot is good.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Curry passes to Jokic. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And a deep three from Young. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Jokic in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 3-point East All-Star lead. Young looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Young from outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Jokic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the West All-Stars. On its way from Young for two, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Young's got 22 points.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
And Giannis throws it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Trains the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Offensive rebound. Jokic. And another shot. Can't get the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tatum trying to break free. And Trae Young hits from deep. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead. Curry against Morant. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East.
All-Stars, Devin Booker.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's West now, trailing here by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just...
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
The East making a switch. Young's checked in.
In for the East All-Stars, Trae Young.
And they go to the intentional foul.
West All-Stars foul, Stephen Curry. First personal foul, first team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the East All-Stars, Trae Young. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you have to respect Trae Young's work ethic. He's a young player who you can tell puts in the work to develop his game and improve on the few weaknesses he has.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
DeMar DeRozan.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have
At the line for the East
another
All-Stars,
option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his
Taking 2
hands and
shots.
making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
And it's James missing. Young outside. Let's go. Basket good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best